Good morning, hello, and welcome to Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with us, your host, via your device. We are here 6 till 8 a.m. this morning. No Allyson today, but lovely producer Will is stepping in for the occasion.
Hi, Hayley. Thanks for having me.
You're so welcome, Will.
I've been
Thank you
let
for
out of my cupboard under the stairs.
Yeah, you got free reign today. Hello to Nine, who's listening. If you'd like to say hello or get involved with the show today, there are many, many ways to do so. If you're listening on an audio-only echo, probably for the best today. I'm looking a bit rough, but all you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv, and you can type in what you'd like to tell us there, or get involved with the games later on. Or leave us a review if you're enjoying the show. You can do that there also, loads of ways. If you are watching, the command to give your device is the word say, the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. Or if you're on YouTube, type in the box below. Or if you've got my mobile number, just send me a text. Loads of ways to get involved with the show this morning. Are you acting them all out, Will?
I'm thinking about starting a new career as a mime, so I thought I'd
Yeah.
make a start on that today.
Well, you need to start with lowering the sounds of your keyboard, Will.
No.
Mimes have got to be...
I've got to tell you,
Yeah?
right? I can't believe I've not mentioned this already. So this is my usual loud keyboard that everybody hates, yeah? Because look at how big those buttons are, right? Do you want to know what I got?
Have you bought a new silent keyboard?
You see
Oh,
the
Will. A re-gift.
It was... Somebody was giving it away on a Facebook group for the area that I live in. So I
What's
messaged
wrong
her.
with it?
It kind of smells like cigarettes.
Lovely. Brilliant.
I've got it. That's the important thing.
There you go. Hello to Kelsey, who's joined the stream. Thanks for being a subscriber as well, Kelsey. Hayley, Ellis, and producer Will here, 6 till 8 a.m. Our lovely Allison's otherwise engaged this morning, but we've got shows here all day on Backchannel. You probably know by now, but if you don't, Liv Harrison is here 8 till 9 today. Producer Will is back with Kate Cocker, 9 till 10. Going to be chatting all things positive.
Yeah, that's right. We've got some trivia, we've got some good news stories, we've got today's episode of Everyday Positivity. It's a very happy show.
Loads going off. And then 10 till 12, Jam and Renee are here. 12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. So get your ears around those shows. Also, May the 3rd today. Why are you laughing at me?
Get your ears around them.
Yeah, get your
ears around them. Wrap your luggles around that.
May the 3rd. Happy birthday to Christina Hendricks, who is beautiful.
She's gorgeous. Love her.
Yeah.
Love her in Good Girls.
She's my woman crush. Because she's just perfect.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah.
47 today. Yeah, Good Girls. I went off Good Girls a little bit. It got a bit too bleak for me.
Yeah, it did get a bit bleak. It is really good though. I fancy the bad guy from it, obviously, because
of course you do. Yeah, he's good in it. But yeah, it is really good. But I went off them a little bit. They went a bit where their characters weren't very nice, and I was like, oh, they're not even likable anymore. So I'm tapped out. Yeah. I'm now on season 5 of Selling Sunsets as well.
I've never seen Selling Sunset. Although I can tell that my parents have been watching it on my Netflix.
Your parents?
Who are the only people who use my Netflix. So
I would have had Selling Sunsets down as a parental show. It's basically really, unless your dad's been watching it on his own, it's basically glamorous, attractive women selling houses.
They claim that they watch it like for the properties and the scenery.
There's hardly any properties in it. Just women moaning about the other women in the office. It's great though. I'm addicted to it.
It's great though.
I just think the make-out is really hard to sell properties in Hollywood. And I'm like, if you're a millionaire and you want a property, you're going to buy it.
Yeah, these are like millionaire properties in the Beverly Hills, right? Like, they sell themselves.
Try selling a 1-bedroom house in London with a leak in the roof and a sofa that doubles as a window. Yeah. And then let's see if they're good at the job and find it hard.
Yeah, we should definitely do like Selling Sunset.
Selling slums in London.
Yeah,
we should see. But yeah, I do love it. It's my guilty pleasure. Also, National Day today, National Teacher Appreciation Day. So if you've got a teacher and you think they're the bee's knees, then let them know today. Tell them
that you appreciate them. If you are a teacher, we appreciate you. And shouldn't you be at school by now?
Yeah, I used to work in schools myself, and it's always nice when you're appreciated for the job you do, because it is a difficult job. They do get a hard time, and they do a lot of work, more work than what you realise, teachers. So give your teacher a little compliment today, and make their day.
My first job was in a school, straight out of sixth form, and
Yeah.
and so obviously like all the kids call me sir, and I wore like a tie and stuff. And I genuinely like they all thought I was 30. Oh, sir, how old are you? How old do you think I am? 30. Like now I'm
Yeah.
barely older than you,
But you
kid.
do, you have got that air around you of an
Yeah, well,
old man and
I
a
did have like a walking stick, and my hair was grey.
young on a
But
Zimmer.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone thinks you're old. You only realize how old you are when you work in a school and they're like, ew, old lady, and you're like, what, I'm 24? Like
But it is when you're like 14, the idea of being 25 is ancient.
yeah. Terrifying, but National Teacher Appreciation Day today. Hello to Jackson who's joined the stream. Thanks for subscribing.
Hi,
Also,
Jackson.
if anyone else would like to subscribe, we're going to be doing a few bonuses for subscribers. I don't know what they are yet, but I'm sure there'll be something nice. And we'll also let you know when we are online, just for the show, not just when producer Will's ordering some vitamins from Amazon. You won't get alerts then. Hello to Gary Sunasurat as well. Also, 2002. Oh, also National Day. It's National Paranormal Day today. We're going to be chatting about that later.
Yeah. Have you
Excuse
had
me.
have you had a paranormal experience?
No,
Hayley?
but one of my very, very good friends, Barry Dodds, comedian, is a big ghost hunter. He did a whole podcast called The Parapod. If you get a chance, check it out. Very funny. But he goes ghost hunting off his own will,
Yeah.
like all the time.
Yeah.
Like he
For fun.
pays like lots of money to stay in these haunted houses, and he's never seen any. Oh yes, he has seen something, but you'll have to check
Would
out.
you say no? Should we do like on Halloween? Let's do Backchannel from like a haunted house.
That would be so good,
I would be
wouldn't
scared.
it?
Yeah, I'd be scared.
I stayed over. I did something for Comic Relief, which is a charity in the UK, and I stayed over in a haunted hotel room that was meant to be haunted in Cheshire, right?
Yeah.
And it was me, two other comedians, and these two acts who, so like they have the X Factor in the States, don't they?
Yeah, American Idol. Yeah.
American Idol. So it was this act on UK's version of American Idol who was bad. You know, the ones that stick the room out, and she was sort of become like a famous meme and stuff. She stayed in there with us with her dad. For charity,
Yeah.
and it was meant to be the ghost of this boy that lived there, blah blah blah. And then turned all the lights out, and then we felt something fly across the room, and we turned the lights on quickly, and we just seen her dad throwing a pillow. So it was like completely made up.
Yeah, as I think
but
most of them, I think it's all just in your head. Like you want to see something, you expect to see something, so you just make it up.
well, we're going to chat more about National Paranormal Day later on. If you've had a paranormal experience, or if you're from the other side and want to contact us, all you need to do is say, "Woo." Hey, the command to give your device, if you're a spirit or a human, is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. Tell us about your paranormal experience. Tell us what you had for your dinner last night. You can talk to us about absolutely anything here on Backchannel within reason. Breakfast show appropriate, please. If you are listening on an audio only echo, go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. Hello to David and Alec, who have just recently joined us. Good morning, both. Hope you're well this Tuesday morning. I had to think then, Tuesday.
Yeah,
Definitely
it doesn't
Tuesday.
feel like it because we had Monday off. Well, we
I
didn't.
know,
But you know
well,
what
we
I mean.
didn't. It was a bank holiday in the UK, so
Everybody
everyone
else
else
did.
was off, but we weren't.
Well, yeah, I did a normal day. I did a full
How
day.
the tides have changed. On this day in history, so on May the 3rd in the year 2002, Spider-Man starring Tobey Maguire was released.
Yeah, seen it. It's
Enjoy
alright.
it. Kirsten
Alright.
Dunst.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of superhero films. I apologise to the superhero fans that are
Oh,
watching.
just wait. Tomorrow. How much do you know about Star Wars, Hayley?
Nothing. I know
Okay.
there's no one like Jar Jar Binks. That's about it.
Okay, so tomorrow is May the 4th. So I've got a whole feature planned for us.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, it's going to be really funny because I bet neither of them know anything about Star Wars. So we've got some Star Wars trivia and some Star Wars facts.
Great. Look, we've lost 4 listeners now. They've gone.
No, everybody else, just you, Haley. You're the only person.
I know.
who's
Do you know
not
what?
seen
I love
Star
it. I
Wars.
love Harrison Ford in it. He's very attractive as a young man. I don't know, man. Do you know what? I do like them. I just don't get it. I don't get like everyone. I just don't get it. I just don't understand what's happening. I enjoy them when I watch them. I just don't understand it, the backstory.
Yeah, you have to have all this like prior knowledge. I feel, and I just
Yeah,
don't.
it's a lot of research for what's meant to be enjoyable. But there you go. On this day in 1952, the Kentucky Derby, the most prestigious American horse race, was televised in the United States for the first time. So
Let's address the elephant in the room, Haley.
what's that?
May the 3rd, not the world's most interesting day.
Yeah, there wasn't much. So we've had one celebrity birthday, which is Christina Hendricks.
Yeah, great.
Not much going on, really.
Other than that, it's kind of a boring day.
Met Gala happened last night.
Yeah, I've been.
Did you see Jared Leto's outfit?
Jared Leto. I'm not sure I saw that one. There's a lot
It's
of
like,
people there.
yeah. So Kylie Jenner looked like she was attending a wedding in the morning, and in the
Yeah.
afternoon she was going to work for Dixie's Fried Chicken. I don't know what that was. What
No,
was the
that
theme?
it's like American Guild or something. It's all supposed to be about like money and gilded glamour. That's what it was
I
supposed to
mean, the
be.
theme is money to burn. Some of these
Exactly.
outfits are horrendous. Yeah, Jared Leto. If we can get, I don't know if we can get a picture up. He wore this thing, and it's like all spikes. It's like he's covered. He looks like Hellraiser. If you remember that. I mean, I don't remember the film. It's old before my time, but all sort of spikes coming out of him. He looks like he's been wrapped in like wire wool or something. But yeah, very bizarre,
Mm,
uncomfortable.
do
Some
you
would
mean
say.
Jared Leto? I thought he wore
Yeah.
that. I thought he wore that suit.
No, I've got this. Hang on. Someone. It's definitely Jared Leto. I'm going to show you the picture on my phone.
Yeah.
If you're watching on the Echo Show,
That's not Jared Leto.
who is it?
That's Frederick Robertson.
Okay, completely wrong. Nana. There you go. But look at that.
Yeah, that is that. Like, you don't want to give him a hug, do you?
That looks like. Do you know those things you used to push your hand through that were full of pins? One of them. He's
Yeah,
wearing one
I
of
got
them.
one. To be fair, I googled him. Found a mistake. Frederick Robertson for Jared Leto on red
There
carpet.
you
Is the
go.
top
See,
headline. So it wasn't just you, Hayley. It's fine.
it wasn't just Nana. If you were at the Met Gala last night, let us know how you got an invite. Mainly.
Yeah. And what did you wear?
What did
My
you wear?
favorite one ever. Last year, Lil Nas X wore like that gold-plated bodysuit thing.
Oh, there we
That was
go.
last year.
Yeah,
Um,
the Kardashians are always there, aren't they?
yeah.
Wearing.
Oh,
I think Kim wore a Marilyn Monroe dress.
yeah. Worth 5 million.
What?
Because the dress was worn by Marilyn Monroe, so it's worth.
So
5
she
million.
actually wore the same
So it
dress.
was the same dress, valued at 5 million. And I'm not gonna lie, like, Kim, I love you. Call me up, we'll get you on the show. It kind of looked a bit boring.
But 5 million, I wouldn't want it. I don't even like wearing a jumper that's £30, then
No.
returning it back to the store.
I-
But she's gonna have to give that back, isn't she?
Oh yeah.
Dry
sweet.
clean it. £5 million.
Just book it on a cold wash.
I'd be terrible. I'd be terrified of spilling some red wine down it.
I would. I bought a like a
you
cream overshirt from Zara. It cost 30 quid. I don't want to wear that.
No,
too
you
nice.
can't. You can't eat in cream or white. Okay, mind you, they don't eat, do they? So there we go. Good morning. Hi, Steve. Thanks for joining us, Steve. Allyson is not with us this morning, if you may have gathered. We've got the lovely Will down. Don't worry, she's all okay. Just otherwise engaged this morning. But we've got loads coming up. In fact, Will, shall I give you a breakdown of what's coming up in the next 2 hours of the show? Right here.
Please, could you tell me all about it?
If you could sound any less confused than a big group. Here we go. Coming up is our Agony Aunt and Uncle section this morning, where we try and solve your problems. As always, we're going to be playing the one-star film review, where we take a film that's been panned by a selection of people. But what is the film? We're going to be doing the news stories. Don't forget the lyrics. Hopefully Doug will join us and we'll do the riddle of the day and true or false. All
You
right
have
here.
reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up this morning. Thank you for joining us. If you're enjoying the show, head to backchannel.tv and you can get involved with the show that way and leave us a little review. We would very much appreciate that. Or a long review. Depends how bothered you can be. If you would like to subscribe to the show, I can see we've got a few subscribers. Shout out to Kelsey and Alec who have done that already. There should be a little button on your screen to subscribe if you're watching on an Echo show. If not, backchannel.tv, you can click it there. You get alerts when we're online, and also they're going to be doing some bonus things.
Let me tell you, Hayley, why you should be subscribed.
Why?
Because
tell me why.
Coming up in the next couple of weeks here on the Hayley and Allyson show here on Backchannel, we're going to be giving some stuff away.
And that is true. Like, usually we have a joke on this show.
I'm not just making stuff up for once.
Yeah, usually in the show we have a little joke that you can win absolutely nothing, but we have actually got some prizes coming up.
Somebody's watched this show and thought, oh yeah, that's good enough for them to be like actual give stuff away.
Yeah. Very good point, William. We will be giving things away. I mean, stuff that we've just got in my house, really. So,
Yeah.
producer Will's old keyboard.
Yeah.
No, genuinely, we have genuinely got some prizes. Genuinely can't speak. We've genuinely got some prizes we're going to be giving away. So, if you are a subscriber, it's well worth doing. Thank you for doing that. Hello to Anonymous who's joined the stream also. Click the subscribe button and you'll get alerts. Also, if you want to get involved with the show, just say good morning or whatever you would like. If you would like to do that, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, or go to backchannel.tv. But now, Will, it's time for our Agony Auntie section. I say aunties, auntie and uncle this morning because Allyson isn't with us this morning. So myself and producer Will, this is the part where we fall down when Alyson's not here.
It's the whole show is a struggle without Allyson.
Well, because Allyson
area of expertise
is a kind, compassionate human being. And when she answers these problems, she does it in a really thoughtful way.
Considered.
And me and Will, a little bit impatient.
Yeah.
We will give you abrupt answers.
A bit more British.
Bit more British, yeah. Having said that, if you would still like to send us your problems, just a disclaimer, obviously we're not trained therapists, not even trained to do this job, but send away if you would like the opinions of a stand-up comedian and a young boy about your problems and send them through.
A stand-up comedian and this guy.
And the young boy with a loud keyboard, send us your problems through. The command, if you are, like I say again, if you're watching on an Echo show, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your problem, or backchannel.tv. Or if you have a more in-depth problem, well, probably not the people, but you can email us, hello@backchannel. Yeah, hello@backchannel.tv. Just make sure you pop Hayley and Allyson in the subject, or Hayley and Will today. First problem, Will.
Yeah. Do you want me to read it to you?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, it's from Emma from Oregon. Hi, Emma from Oregon.
Morning, Emma.
She said, my boyfriend earns quite a bit more money than I do, but that doesn't stop him arguing over $1 when we're out at the movies, etc. Is that unreasonable? And how can I tell him it's petty? So
yeah,
yes,
it is unreasonable and it is petty. And do you really want to be with a man who's going to argue over $1? Do you know what I always find? Here we go. Grasspuddle's got involved. The Stand Up and Young Boy can be the new Marvel movie coming up. It wouldn't solve any crimes, though, Grasspuddle. We'd be making them.
Yeah.
We'd just be apologising to everyone.
Oh, sorry,
British.
Maybe we could do the cleanup.
Yeah, we do the cleanup.
We're the people with the big brooms after the Avengers have left.
We are. But Emma from Oregon's boyfriend is arguing over $1 when they're out at the movies. Listen, do you know what? It's a tough one, Emma, because I wouldn't want to be with someone who was that strict. I'm not saying I'm a gold digger, but you've got to be earning a certain amount of money to date me. No, I'm not saying I'm a gold digger, but that's a bit petty, isn't it? Arguing over $1.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Unless, Emma, you've been loaning money off him all the time and he's just, that's a straw that's broke the camel's back. But I don't think that's the situation. I think sometimes you find the richer the person, the more tight they are with the money. We call it tight in the UK.
Some rich people are cheap.
Yeah. And that's why they're rich.
Yeah, because it's holding. They just hold it.
Yeah, they just hold on to it. Maybe have a word, Emma. I mean, if he's like that all the time, Emma, I wouldn't. It does seem a bit petty.
Yeah.
What would Allyson say?
I was just going to say, what would Allyson say? Allyson would say, you need to have a conversation with him. Can you hear that aeroplane going over? It's really loud.
Yeah. Allyson would say, first of all, she would say, now listen, I'm from Calgary, Alberta, home of the 1988 Winter Olympics, Jamaican bobsleigh. And then she'd say, maybe make a list of pros and cons. She likes lists.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, is this thing worth, being with him for? Pros and cons of dating, maybe.
Okay, well, what I would say is you need to make a spreadsheet, and every time
it's a bit much a spreadsheet, isn't it?
No. Hayley, every situation calls for a spreadsheet. You need to make a spreadsheet, and every time you spend more money than he does, keep a note of it in your spreadsheet, and then in a year's time, be like, you owe me $500.
I mean, that is a bit pathetic, though. Like, do you want to be in a relationship where the other one is keeping spreadsheets of what they've paid?
Well, okay, it doesn't have to be a spreadsheet. It could just be like a note on your phone.
Good morning, by the way, to the showy camel who's joined us on the name generator. If you're wondering what we are discussing currently, it's our Agony Auntie section. And Emma from Oregon said her boyfriend earns quite a bit more money than she does, but that doesn't stop him arguing over $1 when we're out at the movies. Is that unreasonable? We think it is. What do you think, by the way? If you've got any advice for the people's problems, let us know. Let us know. Or if you're Emma's boyfriend and you're like, actually, $1 matters, tell us. The
You
command.
look after the pennies, the pounds look after themselves.
Yeah, let us know what your thoughts are. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, or go to backchannel.tv. I think you need to have a little word there, Emma. If it's happening a lot, but then are you lending a lot of money? Oh, it's...
And just say, you can say, like, look, you earn more money than I do. Take me out more, guilt him. That's what I'm saying, Emma. Make him feel
I
guilty.
think, Emma, maybe go on, what's that, a dating app where they're all celebrities?
Oh, I don't know.
Raya.
Is that what it's called?
It's the American, they've got like Ben Affleck was allegedly on there and things like that. Maybe go on that one and then you'll, you know, yeah. You've got to be certain criteria though to get in.
You have to submit an application.
Mm.
I'm gonna sign up for it. I'm gonna submit an application.
I mean, there's a certain level, Will. You've got, I mean, I'm not being disrespectful to you, but when you submit your annual income,
I'm just gonna lie. They'll probably want to see my bank statement.
Yeah, they probably will if they're getting celebrities on there. But anyway, Emma, good luck with that. I wouldn't stand for it, Emma.
Yeah, I know.
Good morning.
Okay.
Hello to Sue from Minnesota, Will. And Sue says, my boy didn't solve anything. Listen, Emma, don't take our advice.
No.
Will's single and I'm angry. Sue from Minnesota has been in touch. My boyfriend's friends are the literal worst. They're the hyper masculine alpha male types. It's difficult enough for me to be around them, let alone enjoy their company. How do I manage this relationship going forward, or should I make my boyfriend realize how awful they are?
I think you should suggest situations in which you can challenge their alpha male personalities. Drag brunch, karaoke, going out for manicures, all of that kind of things. And then maybe they'll calm down.
Okay, I don't think that's great advice, Sue. What I would say is, I don't think you should make your boyfriend realise how awful they are, because surely he should realise that himself. The problem is when these alpha type men get together, they spur each other on and they're not being themselves. I'm sure if you got these people in a one-on-one situation, they'd probably be very different from when they're in this big group. I would, so you don't have to spend time with them, really, do you? You could just go, oh, I'm not going to, you spend time with your friends tonight. I'm going to go to the cinema, or going to go to a flower arranging class.
Use the opportunity for when he's going out with his awful alpha male types to take yourself out on a little date.
Yeah.
Practice some self-care.
Yeah. What's that in your hand?
That's my keyboard.
Okay. So there you go, Sue. You don't have to spend time with them. If they're really toxic, I'm sure your partner will realise themselves how awful they are. And the more time he spends with them on his own, the more he's probably like, you know what? I think I've grown apart from these guys.
And so start pointing out their alpha male behaviours to your boyfriend, who I will call Richard.
Yeah, it's not Richard, by the way. Will isn't just saying his name. But
if
it is, coincidence. Hello to Anonymous who's joined the stream. We're currently trying to solve people's problems.
People say it about me all the time, Hayley, that I've got this really alpha male type A personality. I'm very intimidating to be around.
Yeah. If you're listening on an audio only echo, that's a joke.
Yeah.
He how would you describe yourself, Will, visually, for those who aren't?
Gorgeous, toned,
liar,
ripples.
Ripples?
Yeah. Like in a muscular sense.
I mean, if you give that description to the police, they'd be looking for the polar opposite.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. He's a handsome boy, but he's a boy.
Twig-like and pale.
If you had to describe me to the police, tired.
Yeah, probably angry.
Angry, tired.
Like flushed from...
Yeah. Flushed?
Yeah, from like all this being mad.
I mean, that's not really the description you want, is it? Angry, flushed, tired woman.
Yeah.
I might need to update my Tinder bio. That's just a joke. I'm not on there. Wasn't allowed on. So, Katrina from Amazon. Sorry, Sue. I mean, hopefully that works out for you. I mean, we need Allyson back. Me and you.
I think we did a good job on the last one.
Hello to Caldwell, who's just joined the stream, by the way. This is the Hayley and Allyson show. Allyson isn't here at the moment. This isn't vice versa. It's an old film about body swaps. Why do you look really small next to me, Will? Move forward. You're giving me a complex. Producer Will is stepping in for our lovely Allyson today. Don't worry, she's all okay. She will be back with us tomorrow. We're here 6 till 8 a.m. Eastern time, currently answering your problems very, very
We're doing
badly.
a really good job.
So if
I'm
you
very proud of
are
myself.
watching and have some advice for these people, please do share it. The command if you're watching on an Echo show is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your suggestions, or go to backchannel.tv. Katrina from Arizona.
This is a good one, this. I think you're going to like this one.
Okay. And Katrina says, I've just started dating someone new who's really nice. Brilliant. Great so far.
Okay.
The problem is that his best friend is always there whenever we hang out. Sometimes he doesn't even tell me that he's going to be there. I've for sure spent more time with both of them than I have with my boyfriend on his own. How can I cut this third wheel loose? Oh, I mean,
savage that, isn't it?
Yeah. So on a serious note, I'll give him a serious note and then I'll give me my abrasive answer. So on an Allyson nice note, I'd be like, just maybe sit your partner down and be like, listen, I'd like to spend some time just getting to know you on your own. Just the two of us. And, maybe they'll be like, yeah, I realize he's just lonely, blah, blah, blah. Or you could just be really gross when you're all together.
Yeah.
Mind you, that would
ramp up the PDA.
Yeah. Imagine if they just stayed there, though. That would be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
I just don't get how people don't have self-awareness, Will, in this situation.
Surely the other person, who I shall call Frederick, knows that he's being a third wheel. And no, being a third wheel is the worst.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone would want to do that. Maybe they're just lonely, or they. And I it's sad if they are, but you need to spend some time. If you've spent more time with the three of them, you're not
maybe it's a package deal.
No, Katrina, you don't want to be putting up with that.
I think let's set up the other guy, Frederick, with somebody. Try and find him somebody, and then you can double date, and then slowly phase them out. That's good.
Yeah, but then you'll end up like ABBA. You'll end up together all the time. Like,
I know what
four
you're
of them doing, like a band. I mean, yeah, I think, Katrina, you're just going to have to take your partner to one side and say, listen, I really like your friend, but we're spending more time as a three than, what will.
Here's what Allyson would say. Okay, whenever we hang out like these days in the week, it's just us two. At these times, like when we hang out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's just us two. The rest of the week, Frederick can be there.
Okay.
We'll invite Frederick some of the time so he still feels included, but not all the time. Have dedicate some days just for two of you. That's good advice. That is, Hayley. Allyson will be proud of that. I'm gonna
Well done, Will. Katrina, good luck with that. A good morning to Nathan, who's just joined the stream as well, and Anonymous. We're here 6 till 8 a.m. Hayley and Will on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with your hosts via your Echo. One more problem, Will. Would you like to read the last one?
Yeah, we'll do. It's really good. It's from Martin from New Jersey, who says,
Martin.
I'm friends, that was my door. I'm friends with the person in the apartment directly across from mine, but let's just say he isn't always great at closing his curtains. Should I tell him that I can see him? I'm just going to go and answer my door, Hayley.
Okay, you go, Will. I'm friends with the you make a bit more noise as well while he leaves. I'm friends with the person in the apartment directly across from mine, but let's just say he isn't great at closing his curtains. Oh, that's the worst, isn't it? And it's like that scene in Friends when they've got the naked man across. I don't really know the best answer to this because there's no subtle, unless you put signs in your window, like put actual signs on paper saying, we can see you, but then that's a bit full on, isn't it? We had neighbours once that had those, do you know the glass where you can still see? Oh, that was quick, Will. Do you know the glass where you can still see through it?
Yeah,
in the bathroom?
Yeah.
So we could see one of our neighbours outline. I mean, what do you do?
Bit awkward of that, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe get a window cleaner to knock on when they're doing the windows.
I think, well, you said you're mates with him. Well, I mean, he said friends. It depends how close friends you are. I reckon just let him know. Hi, mate. Don't forget to close your curtains.
Well, then they'd be really mortified. Or
No,
what you
they
could
won't.
do is keep putting leaflets through their door for curtain suppliers.
Yeah, that's a good
And they're going to
idea.
be like, why do we keep getting these?
Or get him some like smart home ones, smart home curtains that close themselves, and then you could do it from your phone in your house.
Do you know what? Here's the
Another
advice
great problem
Allyson would
solved.
give. She'd be like, Allyson would do it really sly. She'd be like, here's the thing. Okay, well, you want to speak to them. And you'd be like, hey, did you see that episode of Friends where they had that ugly naked guy? Oh, because he'd never had the
Yeah.
curtains open. What do you think of that? And then they'll go,
Or
ooh.
that's all. Yeah. Allison's a big fan of somebody I know has this naked neighbor. What do you think they should do?
Yeah, she's a big fan of passive aggression.
Yeah. Subtle.
There we go.
You
Good luck
might
with all
call
those
it.
problems today. I apologise. We've not been the most help, but if we have helped you in any way, we'll take full credit. If we've hindered you, please don't sue us. So that was our agony aunt and uncle section. But now it's time for a game. Should we play a game, Will?
Let's play a game with this
Do
jingle.
the jingle, Allyson.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review.
Yes.
It's nice to hear her voice, isn't it?
It is time for the one-star movie review game. Hello to the materialistic lizard who's joined us on the name generator. We're about to play our first game of the show. If you've just joined us, this is the Hayley and Allyson show. Allyson isn't here, so producer Will is holding fort until she's back tomorrow. We're here till 8 a.m. Eastern time, weekdays 6 till 8 a.m. The show's here all day on Backchannel, so check out all the other shows. If you'd like to get involved with the show and you are watching Two Tired Humans, the command to give your device is the name of your device that begins with an A. We can't say her name because she will kick off in everyone else's home. So the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, or go to backchannel.tv. While you're at backchannel.tv, click the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of the show. We would love that. Also, make sure you subscribe as well, because we've got a few subscribers on the feed already. We're genuinely going to actually have real gifts to give away. So that is a shock. So subscribers will hear about that first, obviously, because when you're subscribed, you will get alerted when we're online.
Bing.
Is that what it does? That's a
I have no
microwave.
idea.
No good at sound effects. But now it's time for the one-star movie review game. Here is how it works if you haven't watched the show before. 4 reviews left by 4 real-life human beings of the internet. They've watched a film. They've hated it that much. They've gone onto the pages of IMDb and wrote a bad review. They've given this film a 1-star review. 4 reviews left by 4 different people for the same film, all been given the film a 1-star review. All we want from you is the name of the movie. That is it. Listen, make as many guesses as you want. There is no pressure to get it right because, well,
Nothing in it.
there's no prize.
There
There's
ain't no
no prize. There
prizes?
will be, though, coming up soon, but not.
Could be.
Could be, yeah, but there is. But not today. Not today. But you do win just the chance to wake up your brain this Tuesday morning. It's just a fun game. And also, you do win a sound effect if you get it right. I mean,
What
who
more
doesn't
could you
want that?
want?
What more
What more?
could you want? So 4 reviews, 4 different people, 1 movie, all left the film a 1-star review. Doesn't mean it's a bad film, though, by the way. It just means this particular selection of the internet don't like this movie. I can tell you it did get 6.5 on IMDb, which is so-so.
Kind of average.
Yeah. Producer Will, would you like to read the first review?
I would love to. Okay, here is the first 1-star review. What is the movie? This film apparently wants to be both a classic mystery and one that appeals to the video game generation. It doesn't work. The CGI backgrounds are so obvious. There is no real sense of place. The detective has been turned into an action figure racing up and down a rickety trestle in a completely unnecessary scene. You may be tempted to look for the button that shoots out lasers or something.
Thanks, Will. You read that with such enthusiasm.
I'm very
starting to
enthusiastic.
drift off. What's the name of the movie? I was just thinking CGI. I wouldn't have thought this film had CGI, but then again, I've not seen it. It's a mystery film.
Yeah, there's a detective in it.
There's a detective in
Quite
it.
a famous one.
make a guess. If you think
there is
you know, or even if you don't know, you just want to make a guess, then do let us know. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Second review, I'll read this one, Will. What's the name of the movie?
What is it?
Well, did you like that? Where to begin? This is like a completely different book altogether. It doesn't flow at all. I was actually looking forward to seeing this film as seeing the big names in the cast, even though the lead wasn't as expected. However, not even the big names could solve this cinematographic murder. Do not waste your time on this. Read the book or watch the 1974 version. I have no words. Well, you do because you
I can
wrote a
tell,
review.
and that's like the short version as well. They had a lot more words than that, I'll tell you.
So, it's based on a book. There was a 1974 film version. What could it be?
It's got big names in the movie.
Big
About a
name.
detective.
Get your
Murder.
guesses in. Get your guesses in. If you're listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv. Or if you're watching us, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. 2 reviews. 2 more reviews left to read. What's the name of the movie? It's a 1-star film review game.
I like this movie. Thought it was all right.
I've not seen it. Great cast. I can tell you one of the stars. I'm pretty sure Michelle Pfeiffer was in it, wasn't she?
Yeah. Let's
I love her.
check that.
Yeah. No, I'm sure she was. I
Okay.
just remember. Oh, hang on. No, I'm thinking of the version with Johnny Depp.
That's this one.
Is it? There we go then. There you go.
Yeah, my keyboard.
Give you 2 clues there. Johnny Depp and Michelle Pfeiffer are in this film.
But Johnny Depp has a teeny tiny role in it.
Well, doesn't matter, does it?
Teeny
Still
tiny,
in
but
it.
he's in it.
2 more reviews.
Okay.
Producer Will.
Here
read
we
out the
go.
next one.
Here's the third review. Watch the movie. Get your guesses in. Why muck with perfection? The original was a perfect film. This was just horrible. I'm a huge fan of the lead actor, but this is totally narcissistic and the casting was terrible. When the original had true stars like Ingrid Bergman, Lauren Bacall, Anthony Perkins, and Sean Connery, how in the world do you replace that? The ending was a total mockery of the story and an ego trip for the lead. This actor always has a dominant mustache that is a character of its own, but again, overdone in this version.
There we go. Dominant mustache.
Like a big one.
And I can tell you, it's not Magnum PI. What is the name of the movie? The original starred
Yeah.
Ingrid Bergman, Lauren Bacall, Anthony Perkins, and Sean Connery. But what's the name of the movie? Okay, come on, get your guesses in. What could it be?
It's a movie about...
It's based on a train.
It's based on a train. It's a book. Somebody gets murdered. There's a famous detective with a big mustache in it.
You've got to get it from those. We literally can't make
We've practically
this any
said
easier.
the 2 most important words in the title.
Set in the Orient. Right, come on, make your guesses. Right, last review. Many great actors are given barely any screen time. One in particular only has a couple of minutes. Could that be Johnny Depp? Could it be?
No, it's Judi Dench.
Oh, really? There you
Yeah,
go.
she barely gets any screen time. Sorry.
Hardly what an actress of her caliber should receive. Should have read that line.
Yeah.
Awful CG shots of the train. The movie legitimately looks like the Polar Express at points. Drawn out first act, including a very unnecessary and poorly done opening. All of the characters just give a giant monologue explaining themselves completely out of nowhere. What could the movie be? It's a murder set on a train that's heading to the Orient. No, it's not, but that's it.
And is it, would you say that it's going there slowly, Hayley?
I'd say it's probably an express train. What could the movie be?
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer was in it.
Yeah, there you go. Get your guesses in. Can't give you any more clues. We've literally told you the name of the movie.
I mean, that's
about
it.
4 different
They're all the words that
ways.
you need.
All you need to do, if you would like to make a guess, no pressure, no prize, clearly, because we've told you what the film is, basically. But did star Kenneth Branagh, Penelope Cruz, as well as William Dafoe, Johnny Depp,
Yeah,
Dame
Josh
Judi
Gad,
Dench. Loads of huge names based
Olivia
on
Colman,
Hercule Poirot.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. What's the name of the movie? All you need to do, if you would like to make a guess, is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Murder on the Orient Express. Or go to backchannel.tv and type your guess in there, Murder on the Orient Express. Or on YouTube, you can just type your guess in there, Murder on the Orient Express. And that's, make your guess now. We've got about 5 seconds to get your answers in.
It's pretty easy. It's Murder on the Orient Express.
It's Murder on the Orient Express.
If we hadn't made that clear already, that's what it is.
Well done if you got that right, but you never told us if you did. Woo! Murder on the Orient
I like a
Express.
murder mystery.
I do, but I haven't seen that. It's a great cast, though.
I know. Loads of people in it, but they're right. Like, Johnny Depp barely gets any screen time. Dame Judi Dench gets barely any screen time. Scream time? Screen time.
Scream?
You would have got a clue, though.
I can't remember. It's been that long since I played a game.
We played Harry Potter Cluedo, or Clue. It's just called Clue in the States.
So it's like Hermione in the wherever they live under the broom cupboard with a pan. What is it?
Yeah, it's just like that. I think it was Draco Malfoy in the Forbidden Forest with the cursed necklace. That's what it is.
Oh my days! Now they have loads of different versions of like Monopoly and Cluedo, don't they? Like Simpsons Monopoly.
Yeah, my sister had. She never did it, but she had Make Your Own Monopoly. So you could just fill it out. It's like a blank board, and you just got to draw.
Oh, I've never heard such a call in my whole life. Make it yourself, yet pay us a fee.
Buy it for $50. I don't know how much it was.
We should play Cluedo one day here on Backchannel. Oh. I don't know how we'd do that. Anyway, let's think out loud. That was the 1-star movie review game, Will.
Yeah, it was. What do you want
now?
You're
going to play the
Sting now?
Yeah, but now it's time for the news stories.
There you go.
Oh, apologies. I'm just trying to see what my daughter's had for dinner at nursery. Cottage pie and green beans, but they have it at 11:30.
Oh my goodness!
But she's not at a single thing.
Oh.
Get little alerts on my app, and I like to just check in and check she's all right. She's had half a rice pudding though, so there you go.
That's fine.
Thanks for joining us. If you are, by the way, hello to Hudson who's just joined the stream. This is the Hayley and Will show this morning. Lovely Allyson is back tomorrow. Producer Will is stepping in today to hold fort. We've just played the 1-star movie review game. Now we're going to talk about the news stories, and this one is phenomenal. Arizona runner completes 102 marathons in 102 days.
I couldn't complete. Go on.
Well, if that isn't amazing enough as it is, she also lost her leg to cancer in 2001. So she's running with a prosthetic leg as well, which they say, you shouldn't really do because it's too difficult. And she was like, I'm going to do it. She's run 102 marathons in 102 days.
I couldn't run 102 marathons in 102 years.
Yeah. I couldn't. Yeah. I did 5K this morning.
Oh, well done.
Which is 3.3 miles. And that's me done now for the rest of the month.
No more running. Let me tell you, Hayley, you may have noticed the only running I do is running my mouth.
Exactly. Well, Jackie Hunt Browersman. Apologies, Jackie, if you're listening. You're probably running a marathon. She ran 26.2 miles on this Thursday, marking the 102nd consecutive day that she'd run the distance of a marathon. Like I say, she uses a prosthetic leg. She originally aimed to beat the Guinness World Record of 95 marathons run on consecutive days, which was set by Alicia Clark in 2020. But she had to increase her goal to 102 days when she learned another runner had unofficially broken the record with 101 days. Imagine you get to the 94th day and you're thinking only one more marathon, and then you hear the news. Someone's done 101.
Somebody's done 101.
Yeah. She said, I was told you can't run because you're an amputee. Don't even bother because you need prosthetics and it's complicated and things like that. And she said, and when someone tells you that because you suddenly can't do it, you want to do it. And that's how my journey started. So massive round of applause. What a phenomenal human being Jackie is. That's for you, Jackie. 100. That's like, I wonder how long it takes to do a marathon. Like, marathon is at least, if you're a pro, a couple of hours, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna Google average marathon time.
It's like 3.5 hours if you're good. Like if you're a normal human being, it's like 24 hours.
4.5 hours
Yeah,
is a
of
current
constant
average.
running, and that's
marathon
just
time.
like that's for like athletes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It would take me. I think it would take me all day.
Yeah, I don't even know. There was a minor celebrity in the UK who years ago was like, I'm going to just run it for charity, but didn't do any training.
Yeah.
And you're like, you just can't, can you? I think she tapped out after about 5 minutes and was just on the edge. There's been a few
Can't
celebrities that
do
have
it.
done that. Like, I've gone, oh yeah, I'll do it. And then just
Not
can't. They
knowing
don't
how difficult it's
realise
going to be.
how impossible it is to run a marathon. Speaking of single, lonely people, Will, like yourself.
That was so unnecessary, Hayley. Just a little dig there. Good, thanks for that.
I was trying to find a way to link to the next article.
And what? And
Not
you
that
thought,
Jackie,
oh,
by
let's
the
just
way,
kick Will bosses down.
yeah, Jackie isn't like Jackie. This isn't related to you. It's about a story about a man who married a hologram. So there is hope for you yet, producer Will.
Thanks.
Tell us a bit more about this.
Right. It's weird. It's sad.
What?
And it's a little bit depressing.
What
So-
do you think? It's weird. A man who's married a hologram is weird.
Yeah, I do think it's basically it's a man married this company released a product that was a hologram of this this popular like Japanese kind of character. And they got married in 2018. Well, when I say married, I think there was a ceremony. I'm not sure how legally binding it is. I don't know how much you can marry a piece of technology. But the device costs $1,300, and it allows users to kind of interact with the fictional characters inside of it.
So you're talking to a hologram.
Yeah, and I think it like talks back to an extent, kind of like your devices do. But the company who manufactured the product took it offline. They don't do it anymore. So this man's wife gone, just taken offline. Can't talk to her anymore.
I mean, you say wife. I mean, she didn't really have a say in it, really, did she?
No, I don't like. Can you propose to a hologram?
I wonder how many responses they can give. Because there must be a set. It's like Alexa. There's certain.
Oh, you said the
I'm
word.
sorry. I apologise if your device has gone off now. I
Yeah.
really apologise for that. But there's apologies.
It's like Voldemort. Can't say it.
Cancel. But there's certain phrases and stuff. There's loads of stuff you can say to your device.
Yeah.
But there's certain things there would be like, I don't understand, or because they haven't been programmed to say certain responses. So I wonder how many responses this hologram has.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you ask your device to marry you, it'd be like, "Oh, I'm flattered, but I'm taken." Like it wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know what your device says.
Also, like, how sustainable is that marriage? Like, if pretty one's like, she's not going to take out the trash, she's not going to cook you dinner because she's a hologram. She has no.
Is that what
manners.
you expect in a partner? You absolute misogynist.
I know it's true. Oh yeah,
She's
me.
not going to take out the trash and do the dinner.
My point
What
is,
you
is
want is a maid, Will.
no, what I want is a husband. You know.
He's not going to argue back with you.
Yeah.
Anyway, this 38-year-old man is very sad because his hologram is now.
It's
I
just
can't. Sorry, I feel terrible laughing, but you know,
we shouldn't. But it is
just
funny.
maybe try going out into the real world and
Yeah.
finding someone there. I'm sure there's someone for everyone. Literally.
We'll see.
Good luck with that. Any more news stories, Will? I can't get on.
That's fine. Loads. Do you want a story about a thief with very large, very hairy feet? Or do you want a story about McDonald's from the 1950s?
A thief with a very large, very hairy feet, please.
Okay, that's fine. A police search is underway in the state of Georgia for a man with really large feet, really big, really hairy feet.
Okay. Now, I could get maybe large feet because there was like footprints in the house, but hairy. How
Yeah,
do they know the feet are hairy?
Because it's on CCTV footage. They're not his real feet. He's wearing some kind of so like the Bigfoot house slipper bandit. They're like novelty slippers that he's wearing.
I mean, that's an arrogant burglar, isn't it? That's just gone there in slippers, like
Yeah.
cartoon character slippers.
So, and it's caught on CCTV this house's CCTV camera, and you can see these big hairy feet. Yeah.
So
I
if you know
mean-
anyone who's bought some big hairy slippers recently from the Walmart, let the people in Georgia know. Yeah, very arrogant.
I
Very
know.
arrogant.
I'm just gonna go, but I'm not gonna put any shoes on. And did he think that would help him? Like, what was the point? Just wear normal shoes, surely.
Well, maybe because that's a good distraction, isn't it? Because you're like, who would do that?
Maybe.
There we go. Or, hey, producer Will, don't suppose you've got a story to fill 2 minutes while I get a coffee about McDonald's bag being found in a 1950s house?
I have, thanks, Hayley. Will you give me one too? No, that's a joke. I've already had one. Okay, so cold French fries. We've all had them. They're a bit gross. Nobody likes them. You want to get them whilst they're hot. But old French fries, like ancient French fries, even worse. And that is what one couple found whilst they're renovating their home. So, home renovations, you're gonna find some weird stuff on your property. Maybe some old like papers, whatever. Maybe some old artwork, some old whatever. But this couple, they were tearing down some like old fittings. I think it was in the bathroom, and behind, like inside the wall, in like the empty space in the wall, they found these like bags of McDonald's from like the 1950s, and it still had food in it, and it's really gross. They're like these 3 old paper bags that have like a really old McDonald's logo printed inside of them. And then inside one of them, there were, oh, it's really gross, 2 hamburger wrappers and some half-eaten, decades-old French fries that said they were crispy and brown. I'm very sorry if you're eating your breakfast and I'm talking to you about old, like, decades-old McDonald's, but this is what this couple found, and it's just really gross, and I don't like it. They found out that one of the first McDonald's was like in the area was built just like close to where they live, and that's like probably where it came from because it was around that kind of time. But it's not good. Like, of all the things that you want to find in the empty space in your wall, old McDonald's is not on the list. Don't like it.
Would you be tempted to try one of the French fries there? They say they were
would.
really well preserved.
I'd be so tempted.
Part of me was like, I know it's disgusting, but they said they're really well preserved. I'm like, I wonder what a 1950s.
Just like
French fry
it's
was.
probably not going to kill you, is it? If you just take a little nibble.
Oh yeah. Have you found anything in the walls of your home? Call the police. But they've called.
Didn't we have a story about baby shoes, or was that on a TV show?
I don't. Anything like that creeps me out.
Okay, let's move on.
Hello. That was our news stories. That was the news story segment of the show. Now, usually in this next segment of the show, we do Alyson's History Corner, which is basically me having a little joke about how old Allyson is.
Yeah, she's not that old.
Oh, lovely regular listener of the show, Doug, sends us a riddle. But we haven't got either. Doug isn't online today, and Allyson isn't here. So I think, Will, we should do this, and you can test how much of a boomer I am by giving me current questions.
Okay.
This is called, are you a boomer, or are you, what are you, a millennial?
I guess. When do you have?
I'm actually a millennial as well. But
I was born in '96.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what that makes you.
Anyway,
okay.
Give me some questions about current popular culture, and I'll see if I can answer them.
About current popular music. Okay. I'm gonna have to fact check these things myself because
Because you're an old man.
I'm also.
If you've got any questions, by the way, and you want to test my knowledge on popular culture, then send them in to us. Hello to the Materialistic Lizard, Nathan, Steve, Grasspuddle, anyone else who's with us this morning. Thanks for joining us. This is Hayley and Will here until 8 a.m. Eastern time this morning. Get involved with the show. Talk to us. We've got plenty of time to fill. Another hour and 5 minutes yet. So
okay, Hayley.
Yes.
Name one song in the UK top 5 chart.
Currently?
Singles chart, today, right now. One song, any one song or artist
I
in
genuinely
the UK
can't.
singles chart right now.
I'm just going to have to make a guess because I genuinely don't know the charts anymore. Do you, though?
Yeah.
Could you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're looking at the list.
No,
Joel Curry.
I would have got one of them. I could have guessed one of them. It's
Joel
obvious.
Curry.
No.
Okay. I generally can't. I don't know what's in the charts anymore.
Okay, one of them, the person at number 1,
Yeah.
really famous, just released the song. Everybody fancies him. It's a man. Everybody fancies him. He's on Radio 1. He's British, obviously.
He's British and everyone fancies him.
Yeah, it's not me. It's
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know.
Okay. So
Sam Fender. I don't
try
know.
and be funny, Hayley. Don't try and be
I don't
funny.
know. I don't know.
Stop pretending. Number 1, Harry Styles.
I love that song. I should have known that.
Cool. We were talking about it before the show the other day.
Yeah.
You were telling me how much you like it.
I do like that song. Great. He's great, Harry Styles. He's in a film at the minute. I'm looking forward to seeing that. It's very, yeah.
Is he in a film?
Harry Styles. I didn't know he's number 1. Yeah, I do love that song.
Yeah.
As it was. Yeah.
Number 2, First Class, Jack Harlow. I don't think I'd expect you to know.
No, I wouldn't have known that.
Number 3, Go by Cat Burns. Wouldn't expect you to know that.
No.
Number 4, Baby by H.
I know H. I was telling my partner about H. She's like, "Ew, I've never felt so old, like 2 old people." Yeah, go on.
And number 5, Starlight by Dave.
No, wouldn't have known that.
You've heard of Dave.
Yeah. There you go. I'm a boomer. Go on, give us another question about current culture.
Current pop culture. I've got a good question for you, but I need to look it up.
Okay. By the way, thank you for joining us. Decent Lima this morning. Hayley and Will here till 8 a.m. this morning. Just we usually do Doug's Riddle, but it's not here. We're going to play a game, and don't forget the lyrics very shortly. We're going to talk about it's National Paranormal Day, so we're going to be talking about paranormal incidents. And as always, we're going to be playing True or False very shortly. Go on, Will, hit me.
Can you name one person in the cast of Russian Doll?
Yeah, Natasha.
Yeah.
I don't know her surname.
It's like Leone, I think.
Yeah.
She's
and I only know
great,
that because
isn't
she was
she?
in Orange is the New Black, and I really enjoyed that. Yeah, she's brilliant. She's very funny, very dry.
Have you been watching it?
I haven't, no. I did see the first series. I enjoyed that. As I told you, Will, I'm currently on season 5 of Selling Sunsets. There's a lot to process there of women shouting at each other.
Yeah. Okay. Hayley, can you tell me who has the most... Which UK person has the most TikTok followers?
Is it that family that do the dance moves? The something family.
No.
No, I don't know. I don't know, Will.
She's called Holly H.
Yeah.
She has 16 million followers.
And what does she do?
Kind of just lives her best life. Makes TikToks.
Brilliant.
You're mad
Well,
about TikTok at the minute, aren't you?
I'm very mad about TikTok. Producer Will told me to join TikTok, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, "You'll do great on there." Put a video up the other day, 35 views.
How long
And
has it been up for?
it's been up for 2 days.
Because here's the problem: is when Hayley first joined TikTok, she was like, "I put this video up, and it only got 20 views." I said, "How long's it been up for?" She said, "About 20 minutes." I said, "Hayley."
Yeah, because I'm used to it. Good morning, Doug. Where have you been? We've missed you,
Hi,
Doug.
Doug.
We were just padding time waiting for you to arrive to do your riddle of the day. If you've got a riddle for us, Doug, send it us now. Lovely Allyson isn't with us this morning, Doug. It's producer Will until 8 a.m. But don't tune off because Allyson will be back tomorrow.
Coming back. The Guinness Book of World Records is number 4 on the UK accounts with the most TikTok followers.
Guinness World Book Record. There you go. Yeah, I basically the other day uploaded well, good morning, Will and Hayley Whaley. Morning, Doug. If you've got your riddle, Doug, send it through. We're going to do that shortly. While we're waiting, by the way, shall I tell everyone else what's coming up in the next hour of the show?
Could you? That would be great.
Cool. Coming up in the next hour of the show, we're going to be playing our new game, Don't Forget the Lyrics. What are the lyrics? Producer Will's going to try and type quieter. We're going to be doing talking about National Paranormal Day. Have you had any ghost encounters? Because some celebrities have. And we're going to be discussing them shortly. And we're going to end on a true or false. That's all coming up right here next hour. Stick around.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up. And Doug's, is this a riddle, Doug? I am the largest ant in the world. If you know the answer to Doug's riddle, let us know. Do you know? Hello to Steve, Materialistic Lizard, Doug, Grass Puddle, anyone else who's joined us this morning. Get involved with the show. We're here till 8 a.m. Eastern time. Doug's riddle is, I am the largest ant in the world.
It's going to be
Any
like
guesses?
like a something ant. Like a
Adamant?
Compliment.
Compliment? Adamant?
Yeah.
Any guesses for any more? Anyone want to make a guess, by the way? The ways to get involved if you're watching on an Echo show. Doug said, yes, it is. Which one, Doug?
It is the riddle. Yes, it is the riddle.
Oh, yes. What's Steve saying there? Steve, you've tried to say something to us, Steve, and I apologise. I can't work out what that's meant to be. It's come through slightly distorted our side, Steve. So if you could let your device know again, we would appreciate that. Hello to Blake, who's joined the feed also. And Orlando. I'm currently playing Doug's riddle of the day. Doug's riddle is, it's more of a conundrum. I am the largest ant in the world.
What's the difference between a riddle and a conundrum?
Steve has bought... What's Steve's meant to be saying? Sorry.
B from Mayberry. Which
and
I think is
B
a TV.
from Mayberry. There we go. Steve, Steve said my echo is not working very well today. What was the clue?
The clue is...
It has a truck. I'm the largest ant in the world. And Doug said the clue is it has a truck. If you know, I think Steve is trying to tell us, but his device isn't working well this morning. But if you know, make a guess now. The command, if you're watching on an Echo show, it's the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Doug, put us out of our misery. What is it?
Whilst Doug tells us the answers, I googled how do you know if you're a boomer. And this one says, why do boomers all have such a strange relationship with capitalization and punctuation? Now, Hayley, I'm not saying that you do. Trunk.
It is an elephant.
Elephant. I was close.
Elephant. There we go.
Anyway,
thanks, Doug. Yes.
Back to Hayley being a boomer. I'm not saying that Hayley has a strange relationship with capitalization and punctuation, but this morning she did text me the letter A.
Did I?
Yeah,
did
I got a text. It said A. B?
That is such... I'm checking now to see if I did that. Oh, I did. Yeah. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you for why. Oh, I'm that person who's... Oh, hang on. My ear's gone out. I'm such a...
like, she can't even work her headphones. She doesn't know how to text. Hayley.
I was in a rush. I'd been in the gym. I don't know if I mentioned I've been going to the gym now. So I was trying to let you know that was going to be late, and I have just texted you an A. I'm that sort of person who sends voice notes, but my thumb slips on the screen. So I'm like, hi, it's me. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I'll start again. It's me. I'm that person.
Can I tell you, Hayley?
I know how to do it. I know how to lock it now. Oh, go on.
Okay. Yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you this.
Tell me.
Yesterday, I was sending this boy that I fancy. I was sending him a voice note. I got about 1 minute in, and I just farted in the middle of it. So I had to stop it and start again.
I thought you were going to say your thumb slipped and you sent it.
I didn't. I managed to stop it. I carried on, but I was like, no. What if he hears it?
Have you seen that? I'll send you this. This is a TikTok that's doing the rounds, and this will make you feel better about that. There's a clip going around of someone on a roller coaster, and they're at the top of the roller coaster. And have you seen this? So they're on the roller coaster filming it, about to go down, and they try to subtly fart. They're at the top of the roller coaster. They'll think that no one's heard it, and then you just hear a voice go, "Who just farted?" And it's really funny. That'll make you feel better. But yeah, I'm glad you never accidentally sent that, because that would be horrific. Doug has said, morning, Doug, my surgery date has been rescheduled. Well, good luck with that, Doug. May the 31st. And last night for dinner, I had leftover pizza. I do worry about your health, Doug. I'm not going to lie. Here on the Hayley and Allyson show, we are concerned. But if you get vitamins, Doug, I'm sure you're doing okay. And good luck for your surgery, Doug. We'll be thinking of you on May the 31st. Mainly because we'll have no listeners if you don't tune in, Doug.
That's true.
That's true. No, I'm joking. Good morning. Thanks for joining us here. Should we play a game?
Let's play a game. I love this game.
By the way, Doug, I'm having leftover pizza for my dinner. Yeah, I had pizza yesterday. Doug said I'll probably be here that morning. Oh, bless you, Doug. I don't want to guilt trip you before an operation that you have to join us, Doug. Don't worry.
You're not a hostage, Doug. You're free to go whenever you like.
You're free to live your life, Doug, but we appreciate it. It's time for Don't Forget the Lyrics. What's going to happen is producer Will's going to pop on the screen some lyrics. We just want you to finish them. It's as easy as that. Make your guesses. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by the missing words, or go to backchannel.tv. If you're on an audio only Echo, you can type your guesses in there. Don't forget the lyrics. What are the missing lyrics for the first song, producer Will?
Well, we're in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling. This is from Piano Man by Billy Joel. Well, we're in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling. What?
What's the missing word? Dougie said he likes to think of Backchannel as a volunteer job. So we feel like work to you, do we, Doug? Is that what you're saying?
It's because Doug is my assistant producer. I need all the help I can get.
Assistant producer, Doug. You do often step in, Doug. We are very grateful for you here on the Hayley and Allyson show. We're very, very grateful for everyone who's here. Lovely Steve, Orlando, Grass Puddle. But what is the missing lyric here? Piano Man, Billy Joel. Well, we're in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling blank.
You've got us feeling spaghetti.
I actually don't know this one. I do know Piano Man, but I don't know the lyric. Let us know if you know. Make your guesses now. The command to give your device, name your device, followed by the word say, or go to backchannel.tv. Incidentally, if you're enjoying the show, leave us a little review, backchannel.tv. All right, Steve has said. Is that the missing word? All right.
All right. It was all right. It's so
yes,
much
Steve.
harder when you have to read them and not sing them. Sing them in your head is my advice, and that's how you'll get it.
Well done, Steve. First, guess of the morning, Steve. Well done.
Okay, number 2, Umbrella by Rihanna. Classic song.
You have my heart and will never be worlds blank.
Sausages.
What's the missing lyric? You have my heart and will never be worlds blank. That's from Rihanna, Umbrella. What's the missing lyric? Let us know. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. Steve, do you know the answer to this one? I'm trying not to sing this one because I know this very, very well.
You see, I don't know this tune. I have no tune.
Steve, your answers come through. Something I don't think it is. I think you meant to say. I think you're trying to tell us a word, Steve, and your device is telling us either that or you're mocking producer Will for what he did. Yeah. There we go, Steve.
Thanks,
apart. Steve. You have my heart and will never be worlds
apart.
Yes, Steve.
Well
Getting
done, Steve.
2 for 2, Steve.
Maybe they're too easy today. Maybe I should have made them more difficult. Okay, number 3, Wannabe, the Spice Girls.
Oh, this is easy. Come on.
This is easy. Make it last forever. Friendship never.
Blank. What's the missing word?
Fox.
Wannabe. Spice Girls. Make it last forever. Friendship never blank. What's the missing word? The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. Steve, is it going to be 3 for 3? I can't say the word 3.
3 for 3.
3 for 3.
I was a bit late to the Spice Girls. I'm a bit too young for the Spice Girls.
You're never too young for the Spice Girls, Will.
Steve said
Who's your favourite Spice? Who's your favourite Spice?
The Spice Girls are sporty.
Yeah. Anyway,
baby,
make it
sexy.
Forever.
Which one's the one that's married to David Beckham?
Posh.
She's my favourite.
Friendship never ends, Steve says. Is he right? Is it 3 for 3?
It is.
Oh, Steve is on fire. Don't forget the lyrics. Steve's got 3 for 3. Anyone else wants to join in, please do so. Make a bit of competition for Steve. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you're on an audio Echo, go to backchannel.tv.
Okay, Steve, can you go 4 for 4? Blank space, Taylor Swift. I've got a long list of chores.
That's producer. Will you need to say blank because people are going to think you're. I've got a long list of blank. What's the
I've
missing
got a
word?
long list of groceries. I don't think it's going to be that. I've got a long list of blank. What do you think it is? Steve, I think you're going to know this one. You strike me as a big Taylor Swift fan, Steve.
Steve, what could it be?
you
Hello
know
to
it,
April.
Hayley?
Morning, April. We're playing Don't Forget the Lyrics. I do like Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
What's the missing lyric? Do you know, April? I've got a long list of blank space by Taylor Swift. What's the missing lyric? I've got a long list of.
I've
What
got
could
a
it
long
be?
list of enemies. It's not
You
that.
probably have. Well,
No. I love everybody.
5 more seconds before we move on. Blank space, Taylor Swift. What Swift? Right.
Steve doesn't know this one. Beats me.
Yeah, I don't, Steve. I think this is a tough one. I've got a long list of.
I'll give you a clue. It's got hyphen in it. It's not 2 words, but you could put a hyphen in it.
I mean, that's not much of a clue when you don't know what the lyric is it, Will?
Well,
I appreciate it. It's very tricky.
it is. It's a tough one.
Go on. What is it? What is it?
I've got a long list of ex-lovers.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Last one.
Okay, final one. Smells like Teen Spirit. Hello. How blank.
So Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Brilliant tune. Hello. How? I mean, obviously it doesn't sound like that. So we're making this more complicated by singing a completely different song.
More difficult, I prefer to think of it.
Yeah. Hello. How? What's the missing lyric from Smells Like Teen Spirit? Nirvana, absolute classic. But what is the missing lyric? Let us know now.
Give you a clue. It's the first line of the song. Smells like Teen Spirit.
I had that on in the gym this morning.
Did you? Do you have a workout playlist?
No, it was on my Peloton one. Yeah. She was like, "You can do this." I was like, "I just want to sit down."
I got all
Hello.
the notifications this morning whilst I was still lying in bed. Hayley's finished a workout.
no.
Well, good for Hayley.
Yeah, but I won't be doing anything else for the rest of the day, Will. Do we know the missing lyric for this one, Steve? What are you saying? Anyone else? April, any ideas? Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. The lyrics are hello, how. But what is next? Any guesses? Hello to Anonymous and Anonymous who've just joined the stream. By the way, if you want to change your name, don't feel like you have to, but all you need to do to change your name is name your device and just say change name to whatever you'd like. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hayley and Will here till 8 a.m. Eastern time. Steve's tried to make a guess. I think his device has come through incorrectly again, but we'll give you it, Steve. What's the answer, Will?
It's how low.
I think you meant to say that, Steve. Hello. How low? Well done, Steve. 4 out of 5.
I definitely think we can declare Steve the winner of True or False. Of
Not
Don't
true or
forget the
false. We're
lyrics.
playing that, sure.
Sorry.
Well done. Don't forget the lyrics. Steve, you are our winner for the day. You can take that title of being winner, Steve, and use it until 8 a.m. Once the time we're here.
I think you could probably be a winner all day.
You can be a winner. You're always a winner in our eyes. Anyway, Stephen, if you don't play, we are here, like I say, till 8 a.m. Shows here all day on Backchannel. I know. Liv Harrison is here 8 till 9, 9 till 10. Producer Will is back with Kate Cocker. 10 till 12, Jam and Renee. At 12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. 12 hours worth of content here on Backchannel. The only place to listen, watch, and interact with your hosts via your Echo. Loads of ways to get involved. If you're enjoying the show, head to backchannel.tv, leave us a little review. But more importantly, become a subscriber to the show. You'll be getting alerts. Also, in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be giving away actual prizes, Steve. What? I know. So if you subscribe to the show, you'll be the first to hear about that. Click on your subscribe button. It should be on your screen somewhere. If you're listening on an audio-only Echo and want to subscribe, go to backchannel.tv. We'd appreciate that if you do. But let's have a little chat before we go into True or False in about 4 minutes' time, precisely.
Wow.
It's National Paranormal Day today. So we thought we're going to talk about paranormal things that have happened. Myself and producer Will. I mean, you had a gust of wind when you were leaving a voicemail yesterday.
Yeah, that was
Wasn't a ghost,
definitely. Yeah, there was definitely something there. I edited for the longest time. I used to edit a paranormal podcast, a podcast that was all about like ghost stories and paranormal and stuff. And it definitely made me, I don't know, more open to the idea that things could happen.
Well, there's lots of celebrities who claim they've had paranormal encounters.
Yeah.
Vanessa Hudgens, sorry, during an appearance on the Kelly Clarkson show, April this year, she said she's had a lot of run-ins with spiritual beings over the years. And she says she's accepted the fact that I can see and I hear things. And she said on the show, I remember getting ready for school when I was 8 years old. And there was, you know, those duck toys that you pull the string? There was one of those on the dining table. And I started walking and it just started going alongside me. That's pretty freaky, isn't it?
It is.
She said it was scary, but I have a gift. So there you go. Vanessa Hudgens claims she's got the gift.
Your celebrity lookalike, Gigi Hadid.
Yes, obviously.
She told Vogue that she's had a lot of unexplainable experiences with the supernatural. When we were kids, we lived in this really old house, and I was given the attic as my room, she said. We used to hear weird sounds in the closet, and then we asked my dad, and he said an old lady used to live in the house. Old houses, if you're scared of ghosts, old house, just stay away. No good has ever come from living in an old house.
There you go. Kristen Stewart in 2019 told Vanity Fair that she talks to ghosts. She said, if I'm in a weird small town making a movie and I'm in a strange apartment, I will literally be like, no, please, I cannot deal anyone else, but it cannot be me. I don't exactly know what that means, but she says ghosts talk to her. Well, they didn't give her advice on movies. They don't do Twilight.
Didn't. Helena Bonham Carter. If anyone's gonna have had a ghost experience, it's gonna be
I mean, if anyone looks like they've had a spiritual encounter, it's Helena Bonham Carter.
Maybe she is a ghost. She was working with a psychic medium, and apparently the spirit said to her that the spirit was glad that she was talking to Helena Bonham Carter, and she said, "You're better than the other actresses." So I think
Ghost giving you compliments.
I think perhaps Helena Bonham Carter's psychic might be telling Helena what she wants to hear for a little extra tip.
If you've had any paranormal experiences and want to share them with us, just say to your device, the command is the word your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you want to tell us, or go to backchannel.tv. Do one more, I think. One or two more, then we'll crack on with true or false. Kendall Jenner. What?
Go on.
I was going to tell you about Kendall Jenner. Says she does believe in jokes. She said she doesn't know if she's ever seen a ghost, but she's experienced some pretty ghosty situations. If that isn't a millennial, I'd like ghosty situations.
I mean, I've been ghosted loads.
Yeah, so exactly, Will. You should really believe the amount of ghosting you've had in your life. According to Chris, she said, in the house my mom lives in, Kylie and I would always hear footsteps on the roof while no one was home. Probably the paparazzi, to be honest with you, if you're a Kardashian.
Like pigeons.
And she said Kylie's shower used to turn on all the time and we never knew why. Possible electric fault, but there you go.
Do you think we can, if I booked a medium for Backchannel, would you want to do it? Or like a Ouija board? Would you do a Ouija board?
No, never do a Ouija board. That's not right. I've seen enough films to know that's not something to do.
Yeah, the films though. I wonder if it works. I wonder if we could do it like with Allyson virtually.
My friend does tarot readings, and she did one for me when we were away on a writing retreat. We did nothing, but she did a reading for me, and she pulled out the death card 3 times. Oh. And she's like, "Oh no, it doesn't mean that. It just means like a new start." Anyway, found out maybe 2 weeks later I was pregnant. New start. Wow. There you go. Here we go. Doug's like, enough of this. Let's crack on with true or false. Today, Hayley goes first because it's ladies first. Shall we? Shall we play true or false, Will?
Should we get into it?
Yeah. It is time for true or false. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will standing in for Allyson. She'll be back with us tomorrow, 6 to 8 a.m. weekdays. We are here. We're now going to play our favourite part of the show. It's true or false. It's competitive. Why, Will?
It's because you make it competitive, Hayley.
I do. I hate to lose. So what's going to happen is me and Will are going to ask each other a true or false question. As soon as we've answered, producer Will play 90 seconds worth of music. You have that 90 seconds to get your answers in. As soon as music's end, we cannot accept any more answers. I mean, we probably will.
Yeah, we can and we probably
really
will.
We probably really want you to play. We will throw out bonus points as well, because points mean absolutely nothing. There is no prize. So if you'd like a bonus point, give us a fact about the question, or just give me a compliment. That is how easy it is. True or false? Get involved. You know the ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, true or false, or a fact, or a compliment, whatever you want to say. Or go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv if you want to play along and you're on an audio-only Echo. I can see we've got a few anonymous users on the audio-only Echo. So if you want to play along with true or false, backchannel.tv is the way to do it. YouTube, type in the comments. Loads of ways to get involved. Let's play along. The more people that play true or false, the more fun it is. So I'm going first, Will.
Okay. Will you keep score as well?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
This is why we need Allyson, because she has the official Backchannel true and false.
I will keep score if you want to play. There you go. Some printer paper.
Great. Official.
Let's go.
Okay. Question number 1. Hayley Ellis, for no points. There is a city called Rome on every continent except Antarctica. Is that true or is it false?
False.
Okay. What makes you say that?
I don't know. I just can't imagine it's true.
There is a
Probably
city
isn't.
called Rome on every continent except Antarctica. Sophie's
know
here to
anything
play.
about- Oh, Sophie's playing Doug's cat.
Sophie, by the way, is Doug's cat. I'm imagining, in my head, she's all white. I don't know if that's true, but who knows?
I mean, I don't know much about continent. My geography is appalling.
Mine's really bad as well.
But what's the question again, Will? If you want to play along.
There is a city called Rome on every continent except Antarctica. No cities there.
Get your guesses in. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. I'll go to backchannel.tv. Backchannel.tv. Doug says true for me and true for Sophie the cat. Are we playing with a cat? Yes, we are.
Is this yeah, some people say we don't take it seriously. Sophie would say, meow. It's creepy. Have you been to real Rome? Like Rome?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm jealous. I want to go. I really want to go to Italy because Stanley Tucci did a show and I want to go. Steve said true. Thank you, Steve.
Steve.
Okay. The question was, there is a city called Rome on every continent except Antarctica. Hayley, you said false. It is actually true. Sorry about you.
Press the wrong sound effect.
I see that.
But well done to Steve, well done to Doug, and well done to Sophie the cat. Cat, are you cleverer than a cat? Tim suggested we do yesterday, and I'm not. Always good to know first thing in the morning. Real morale boost when you lose to a cat. Here we go. Next question. Thank you for taking part. Ziggy Stardust. Oh, it's so easy. Ziggy Stardust was a character created by David Bowie.
Oh, that's true. Of course it's true.
Do you want to get an easier question? Hi, Tanya's joined the stream. We're playing true or false. Producer Will's just got an easy question.
Hi, Tanya.
But I guess it's only easy if you know it. Ziggy Stardust was a character created by David Bowie. True or false?
My mum's called Tanya.
Are you Will's mum? Let us know.
If you're in Oklahoma.
Imagine if your mum had just come on to tell you to put your clothes away or something. Tim has said, morning, Hayley and Will. That's true. Morning, Tim.
Good morning, Tim.
I'll pop you on the official score sheet, Tim. I'm keeping tabs because Allyson is not with us today, but she will be back tomorrow. Don't you fret. True for Doug and Sophie.
Did you hear that noise?
What?
Sounded like a man coughing.
Was it the voice in your head, Will?
It's the spirits.
Hello to Dana, who's joined the stream as well. We're currently playing true or false. If you want to get involved with this really easy question, probably best to do on this one. Ziggy Stardust was a character named by David Bowie. True or false? If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false, or go to backchannel.tv. One of the funniest clips on YouTube is David Bowie and Mick Jagger doing Dancing in the Streets, but someone's dubbed it. And it's they've just done like the sound effects of what it would be if it was just sound effects.
Yeah.
And it's, have you seen it? It's one of the funniest things ever. I recommend you seek it out.
Yeah.
So Ziggy Stardust was a character by David Bowie. Yes, of course it was true. Well done to Tim. Well done to Doug. Well done to Sophie. And well done to producer Will. You all get a point.
Yay, points. You ready for your next question, Hayley Alice?
Yes, Will.
Here we go. Question number 4. Blueberries are native.
Question number 3, actually, Will.
Question number 3.
Not that I'm being pedantic or anything.
Not that it's because it's really important that the numbers are right. Blueberries are native to Asia. Is that true or false?
False.
By the way, all of your questions today are about geography. I hope that's okay.
I know, I'm terrible at geography as well.
Blueberries are native to Asia. Is that true or false?
Really good antioxidants. That's what they always tell you. Blueberries.
Superfood.
Yeah.
I like them. Purple. They're purple. They're not blue. There's nothing blue about them.
But what are your oh my God, I speak. Morning. What are your answers?
What
Get
are
'em
your
in.
guesses? Get them in.
You're watching on an Echo show. You know the ways. Name your device, the word say, followed by your guess. Teachers aren't meant to mark in red pen, are they?
No, it's
Because it
too
seems
aggressive.
a negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only use black. People, red flags. People who use blue pens. Don't trust them.
Tim said I will say false on this one too. Thanks, Tim.
Good work, Tim.
Blueberries are native to Asia. That's what producer Will just asked me. True or false? If you're listening on our audio only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. That's my posh voice. Backchannel.tv.
Welcome to Backchannel. We're playing true or false.
We've
you
lost
get?
2 listeners. Morning to Cam, who's joined the stream. We're playing
Hi,
true or
Cam.
false. If you want to play along, all you need to do, name your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Doug, like Doug has done, who said false for me, and Sophie, who is Doug's cat. The question, Will, was...
I asked, blueberries are native to Asia. Everybody's saying false. False, false, false. It is false. They're native to North America.
North America. Oh, I wouldn't have said North America either. I don't know where I would have said, but there you go. Got it right. Doesn't matter. That's the main thing. I got the point. Welcome to Backchannel with Hayley and Will. This morning we're playing true or false. I said that really quick. I said that like it was a voice note on ×2. Welcome to the Hayley and Show.
I listen to all my voice notes sometimes too, unless you're a pretty boy.
Tim said, remember when Veruca Salt turned into a giant berry in Willy Wonka? I do. It's great, that, wasn't
I
it?
love Willy Wonka so much.
I mean, but it does show off Roald Dahl's very sadistic side of all these children just disappearing in the factory. But here we go. Here's the next question. The Da Vinci Code opens with a murder in the Metropolitan Museum of Art. True or false, Will?
I believe that to be false.
The Da Vinci Code opens with a murder in the Metropolitan Museum of Art. True or false? Get your guesses in.
I don't think it's that. I think it's a different museum, which I'll tell you at the end of the music.
I mean, it does help that you wrote the questions as well, Will.
That is true. I thought you were going to say it does help that you wrote the Da Vinci Code. I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, you really took a step down if you're with me now presenting this show after writing the Da Vinci Code.
No, there's nothing I'd rather be doing.
You just sort your t-shirt while you talk.
It seems to have got a weird bit of a thing here.
Quite a few stains on that t-shirt this
But it's
morning.
clean on.
It's definitely not.
Clean.
Tim, I guess false. Will's logic sounds right.
My logic is that I wrote the Da Vinci Code.
In Will, Tim trusts.
Dangerous. I've not seen the Da Vinci Code. I've not read the Da Vinci Code. But this is just one of those things that I kind of like know.
I can tell you at the minute, Tim, by the way, you're drawing with Sophie the cat. Just to give you a bit of a morale boost, Tim, on a Tuesday.
Hope that helps.
Are you smarter than a cat? I actually got a question wrong. The first question, Tim, I got wrong, and the cat got it right. So
You're right.
it's quite
Doug's back.
disappointing.
Hi, Doug.
Doug's
Tim,
back
you
with
missed
us.
the news that I've got clearance to give things away.
Yeah, Tim, we're going to be giving prizes away, so
Real
you
prizes.
can subscribe to us, Tim. You're here anyway, well, Tim, but we will be giving some prizes away at some point. Morning, Sheila. Lovely Sheila is with
Hi,
us.
Sheila.
Who is a subscriber of the show. Well done, Shields. If you'd like to subscribe, I hope you don't mind me calling you
Stop giving
Shields.
everybody nicknames.
I hope you don't mind me calling you Shields, Sheila. Yeah, we're going to be giving away prizes next couple of weeks. So if you subscribe, you'll get alerts. Actual things we're giving away that are good. Doug says true for me and Sophie on that one. So the question was, the Da Vinci Code opens with a murder in the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Is it true or false? Everyone said, everyone, you didn't say Doug said true. It's false, Doug.
Is it the Louvre?
It is the Louvre. So
Louvre.
well done to Tim and well done to Will. There, get a point. Yeah.
Tim said, "Be prepared to give away a lot of cat toys there." But all the prizes are cat treats.
Yeah,
you
they
want
are
them or not.
human-related prizes. Give me a question. Give me a
Okay.
question.
Question number 5.
Yes.
Haley Ellis.
Yes, well
Tom
done.
Cruise. Do you know him?
Not personally.
Okay.
Little
Tom
man.
Cruise considered pursuing a career in soccer before he got injured. Tom Cruise considered pursuing a career in soccer before he got injured. True or false?
False. He's too small, isn't he?
Too small for soccer, but might mean he's fast.
By the way, Will,
Yeah.
I'm just going to dash off. If
Okay.
you'd like to dance for 90 seconds, I'll be back very shortly.
I would love to dance for 90 seconds. Thanks, Hayley. That was a very elegant way to leave. I asked, Tom Cruise considered pursuing a career in soccer before he got injured. Is that true or is that false? You know how to get in touch. Use the word say. If you can see me in this weird NASA t-shirt. I was wearing this t-shirt in the supermarket. Bearing in mind, I live in the north of England here in the UK. And he wasn't an old man, a man of indiscriminate age came up to me and said, "Oh, do you work for NASA?" I said, "No, it's just a t-shirt." He said, "Oh, thought you did." Tim, I guess false. Doug, false for me and Sophie. Sheila said, "Good morning, Will." False. I'm assuming you said false. It came through as Fox, but I assume you meant false. The question once again, Tom Cruise considered pursuing a career in soccer before he got injured. Hayley Ellis said false because he thinks he's too little.
Tiny man. I heard your story about NASA then.
Yeah.
As if someone would believe you'd be an astronaut as you're shopping around the discount aisle in a supermarket.
I could be an astronaut if I wanted to.
Is it because you were walking with a bounce? And they were
Yeah.
like, "We
I was
still feel
practicing
gravity."
gravity walking.
Go on, give us the answer.
Okay, the question was, Tom Cruise considered pursuing a career in soccer before he got injured. Tim said false, Doug said false, Sheila said false. You said false. It is false. However,
Come
I can
on!
tell you that he
Yes.
did consider pursuing
Yes.
a career in professional wrestling.
Oh, there
But he
you
got
I can't
injured
imagine.
and was like, guess I'm going to have to become a famous actor.
Yeah. There you go. Didn't know that, Eva. We're learning facts that are completely useless about Tom Cruise this morning. Get involved with the game if you'd like to play true or false. You know the ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, name your device. The words say true or false. If you're listening on an audio-only Echo, backchannel.tv. While you're there, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of Backchannel. We'd very much appreciate it if you did. Here we go. Next question, Will. You ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
You just looked really tired then. Morning. The flag of Cuba is red with a star in the middle. True or false?
No, I don't know. I'm rubbish at flags.
Come on, Will. True or false?
True.
The flag of Cuba is red with a star in the middle. True or false? Get your answers in.
Are you any good at flags?
I know that the Swiss flag is red with a white plus sign. What?
I
I know the Australian flag is a R flag in the corner.
yeah, rightly so.
That's about it. I know the Irish flag.
I
But is a flag of Cuba red with a star in the middle. True or false?
I don't know a lot of the world's flags, but I do know the Swedish flag, and that's a big plus.
Tim said, I'll guess false. Is that China's flag? What did you say, Will? Did you say true?
I can't remember.
You did.
I'm too busy laughing at how excited you were to ignore my flag joke.
I wasn't listening. Steve's back with us. Steve says false. Doug says false for me. And Sophie has a triangle.
That's a triangle.
So your cat's now playing musical instruments in the interlude. That's always good to know. I'm losing it. I'm talking to my cat. The flag of, Sheila's saying false. The flag of Cuba is red with a star in the middle. True or false?
I think I said true.
You said true. Sheila said false. Here we go.
I'm a bit optimistic.
The flag of Cuba is red with a star in the middle. If you said false, you all get a point. It was actually, Tim, Morocco. But you get the points anyway.
Can I have a point?
Except for producer Will. No. You wrote the questions. By the way, hello to Sing, who's joined us, and the Vigorous Moose. Well, playing true or false if you want to get involved.
The flag of Cuba has blue and white stripes, and on the left-hand side is a red triangle with a white star in the middle.
There you go. Let's crack on with another question. Thanks for joining us. If you are, we're here till 8 a.m.
Another question.
Yes.
Hayley Ellis, the first vending machine dispensed holy water. Is that true or is that false? The first vending machine dispensed holy water.
I mean, it's got to be false, hasn't it?
Has it?
You can't just be giving away holy water willy-nilly. And also, was that your door?
Yeah, I'm just going to go and get it. Is that okay?
Right, well, yeah, you go get your door. Someone's at the door with a holy water. Oh, the music goes off when producer Will goes as well. So we'll just wait until he's back. By the way, when producer Will goes, you can see the state of my office. I've got Fibre One bars here that Allyson June Smith has given me in the past. Anyway, the question was, the first vending machine dispensed holy water. Steve is saying true. So there we go. Actual vending machine to me is like crisps and like soft drinks. Holy water is meant to be something. Must be. Sheila's saying false. Yeah, Sheila's with me. Oh, here he is. Thanks, music went when you went, Will.
The music stopped, didn't it? I'm sorry. You've got
Tim said I'll say false, but it's strange enough to be true.
You've got about 20 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Quite
busy this morning. Your door, isn't it?
Do you think any of these packages are for me? No.
Do you know what it's like? So what have you just been answering the door during the show?
Yeah.
Hello, we're playing true or false while Will is with us instead of taking deliveries. The question was, the first vending machine dispensed holy water. I said false. Sheila's saying false. Tim's saying false. Steve said true, though. But who is right? Who's right?
Okay. The first vending machine dispensed holy water. True?
No.
I don't have any follow-up information.
Well, find some follow-up information, Will. Because I want to know why it dispensed holy water. Well done, Steve. You get the point there, Steve. That's bizarre. Like, vending machines, I presumed, were for people to have an easy snack, and that's why they made them, not just so you can get your holy water.
It was probably
were they back in the days of vampires or something? Is that where they were?
Or like when people wanted holy water, but there wasn't anybody around to it was like late at night.
Doug just come in. True for me and Sophie. There is a delay on Doug's system. We're not going to double check that. We're just trusting in Doug.
Yeah. Well, let's come back to this.
We'll come back to that, but there you go. Who would have thought that? Not me. Here we go. Question. The Prius was
Toyota's. Whose?
Thanks for joining us if you have done. I don't know how you put up with me. The Prius was Toyota's first popular hybrid car. True or false?
I think that's true.
The Prius was Toyota's first popular hybrid car. What's a hybrid car, Will?
Like part petrol, part electric.
Sheila said, Hayley, we love you. It's all good. Oh, Sheila. Bonus point, Sheila. Bonus point.
A person puts a coin in a slot at the top of a box. The coin hits a metal lever like a balance beam. On the other end of the beam is a string tied to a plug that stops the container of liquid. As the beam tilts from the weight of the coin, the string lifts and the plug dispenses the holy water until the coin drops off the beam.
There you go. Tim says, I'll say true for the Prius.
That is true. Thanks, Tim.
True from Doug and Sophie for the Prius question. The Prius was Toyota's first popular hybrid car. True or false?
Beep, beep. No, it's not right.
I was going to say what was your first car, but you don't drive, do you, Will?
Don't have a car.
Steve saying true as well.
What was your first car?
I got my first car on eBay, and it was a fatal error.
Did you say fatal?
No, I mean everything was okay, but you couldn't get in one of the doors.
Oh,
You had to go in through the boot. Have you ever tried to climb in the car through the boot every single time?
Have had to climb out of one.
I mean, there's a reason I'm a clown, isn't there?
Did you give it a name? Does your current car have a name?
Yeah, piece of something that I can't say on air.
Okay.
Give it a bad review on eBay. That's what I did. The Prius was Toyota's first popular hybrid car. Everyone has said true. True from Sheila, Steve, Doug, Sophie, Tim, and Will. And yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Listen,
Wow.
I think these questions are easy today.
Well, yours are, Will.
Well,
Mine
yeah.
are about vendor machines dispensing holy water, but you get one about a sensible car. Anyway, let's crack on.
This is another geography question for you. Hey,
Right.
Alice. Port-au-Prince is the capital of Jamaica. True or false? Port-au-Prince is the capital of Jamaica.
Never heard of it. I don't know. I'm going to say false. I hope I don't look like an idiot.
Well, I mean, to be honest
I
with
mean, I do.
you're kind of going to be running that risk
Will.
either way.
Yeah, you watch your mouth.
What are you going to do?
Because I am the boss. No, I'm not actually. You
No.
control the things.
I do.
Port-au-Prince. Never heard of it. Sheila saying false. Ghostbusters, Janine speaking. That's what he sounds like on a
Port-au-Prince
loud
is the
keyboard.
capital of Jamaica.
Just letting you know, by the way, 39 views on TikTok now. It's been up 3 days. Doug said false for me and Sophie. It's Kingston.
Okay. Sheila said false as well. Doug saying false. Port-au-Prince is the capital of Jamaica. Is that true or false?
Bum, 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 bum.
That's the question I have for you. Never been.
I'd like to go Jamaica.
Hayley, are you from Jamaica? Because Jamaican be
Don't
crazy.
do a rubbish joke. Oh well.
You glossed
Too
over
late.
my rubbish joke from earlier, and it was actually quite funny.
I can't. I just pretend I don't hear them now. Steve
said
is saying false.
Thanks, Steve.
Sometimes I treat you like Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense. I just pretend.
That. It's not that.
And at the end, it's at the end of the show you find out producer Will's real.
Let's have a bonus point for Sheila, please. Or maybe even 2.
Sheila, you're encouraging him. That's funny, Will.
The question I
Sheila.
asked,
You're making me
Port-au-Prince
crazy, Sheila.
is the capital of Jamaica. Everybody said false, including Hayley Ellis. It is false. Port-au-Prince is the capital of Haiti, and the capital of Jamaica is Kingston.
Hey, did you know that Allison's been to Jamaica? Did
You've already
Jamaica?
missed that
Oh,
out.
sorry, Sheila. Sorry, Sheila. Look what happened,
Good,
Sheila,
try
when you
again.
say it's got a good joke.
Try
No,
again.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Go
It's
on.
embarrassing. I'm embarrassing myself and my career. Here we go. A few more questions. Thanks for joining us. If you want to join along, please do. Hello to Anonymous, Doug, Anonymous, Figurous Mouth, Sing, Sheila, Anonymous, lots of anonymous peoples. Why don't you want to be associated with us? Steve, everyone else who's watching on YouTube, we're playing true or false. Got a few more questions to ask you yet. Thanks for joining in, if you are. The main ingredient in falafel is kidney beans. True or false?
False.
I mean, you're a cook, so you should know this.
I'm not like I do cook. I'm not not professionally.
All right, bit
I
defensive.
do this professionally. If you can believe it.
What?
I
More of
know.
a professional.
Professional?
Cook, to be honest with you. The main ingredient in falafel is kidney beans. Sheila, straight in there. False.
False.
Tim,
said that
straight
is
in there.
false.
False. That is false.
That is false. That's what Tim said. He used to full
Sheila, you're
stop
doing
and
very well
everything.
on the points because you've got loads of bonuses for just saying nice things about us.
Sheila, if you ask me if I've been working out, there's more points in it for you.
She can't lie. Doug said false for me and Sophie.
Sophie, big falafel fan.
Falafel?
Falafel. You should
The
know
main I do know this.
Okay, good. You should.
But it's not my question, is it? Which is
No, it's
annoying.
not.
I get ones about geography. The
Geography.
main ingredient in falafel is kidney beans. True or false? Doug has said we have to figure out when we're going to play Are You Smarter Than a Cat? I mean, we're playing it now, Doug, and it turns out the majority of us aren't smart.
No, is the answer. Sheila said, go on, read it. Read it, Hayley. Go on, read it. What did Sheila say?
Yeah, you've said it under duress, though, Sheila.
No,
Sheila
she said
said,
it. She's gonna
Will,
say it
have
anyway."
you been working out? The t-shirt is a little bit snug.
Sheila, you've won, Sheila. You're the winner today.
Doug said, let's rename this game to Are You Smarter Than a Cat? Oh, good morning. Sheila, you've got a bonus. Sheila, you've absolutely cracked up the leaderboard just by saying nice things about Will.
And people would say that I'm like lonely or like deprived of like.
Also,
affection.
Sheila, he hasn't been working out. The reason the t-shirt's tight is he put it on the hot wash.
Yeah.
So
Also donuts.
the main ingredient in falafel is kidney beans. It's false. You all get a point. It's chickpeas. Tim has said flattery will get you everywhere. I tell you, it's getting Sheila some good
It
points.
will.
Tim.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
I've forgotten who's asking it.
You.
Great. Question 11. New Jersey has the nickname the Garden State. Is that true or false?
I think that's true.
Do you? What makes you think that?
Because I'm sure I've heard that before, possibly on the show. Will, I just spat my coffee out. You're too funny. Sheila, you can't get any more bonus
My
points for
ego.
compliments.
It's my ego, Sheila.
Sheila, you can't get any more bonus
Could it be
points.
this?
Steve said true.
This frame isn't big enough for me and my ego. Steve said
Sheila.
true. Tim said that is true with an exclamation point.
I like when Tim says that. True.
Very. Are you from New Jersey, Tim? Is that why you know?
Good morning, Linda, who's joined the stream. We're playing true or false. Doug said true for him and the cat, Sophie.
I believe it's on their license plate.
Oh, that's what Tim says. We'll soon find out, Tim.
So do each state have state personalized
Well,
license?
Florida does, doesn't it? It has the orange state, doesn't it? Sheila, you'd be able to tell us that because she's from Florida.
I wish I could drive. My dream car is a Mustang. Like a muscle car.
I couldn't imagine you in a Mustang.
You couldn't
Will.
see me. You couldn't imagine me in a muscle car.
No.
That's offensive.
No, not a muscle car. One of those ones that does that. Is that what you mean? What are those?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
look
I'm
really
just like
geeky.
No, look cool.
Imagine. Oh.
Think of all the girls I could pick up in it.
Steve said Indiana is the hosiest state, but nobody knows why.
Ooh, what's what? Who's you mean? A lot of them.
Tim said a lot of them have slogans here in New Hampshire. It's live free or die. That's a bit harsh, isn't
Bit
it?
aggressive.
Tim,
Is that a threat?
Yeah. The question though, Will, was
New Jersey has the nickname the Garden State. It's true. Come on. If you're going to cheer for yourself, you at least have to do it in a timely manner.
Oh, thanks for joining us this morning. Let's do one more question. And Tim, bonus point for you for saying it's on the plate. Sheila said that's true. I'm from New Jersey. There we go,
Sheila?
Sheila, you're only one behind other people. You joined us late, and that is just because you've given compliments to Will. So
That's all it takes. Make
that's
note,
all
everybody.
it takes, Sheila. You're literally one behind. So one more question. Oak trees grow from. Come on. Oak trees grow from acorns. True or false?
I think you might be true.
You've done this on purpose, Will.
Haley, I put
I'm
this show
looking at
together.
the next question,
Yeah.
and it's just not fair. Anyway, this is the final question.
Um,
Oak trees, do they grow from acorns?
I like how you think I have some kind of vendetta where I didn't realize that it was going to be me and you until yesterday.
Steve said
also,
true.
I put the show together a week ago. But that's a lie. I did it on Sunday.
Yeah. Oak trees, do they grow from acorns? Tim, I think that's true. Get your
You've been
guesses in,
doing
by
good
the way.
anyway. You got most of your questions right.
Well,
see.
we're
We'll discuss
currently,
it here.
yeah. I'm just looking now. I'm just very angry, Will.
That's okay.
Very angry.
Yeah, I can.
I think that's just because it's Tuesday and I've done a workout this morning. That's made me angry, to be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
that'll do it.
Thank you for joining us on Backchannel, by the way. If you want to see someone less angry, Liv Harrison is coming up next. She's an absolute joy. She's always happy.
I bet Liv isn't this competitive.
No, she won't. She's just happy for everyone, Liv. She's a good person. Doug, true for me and Sophie. Liv is here 8 till 9. Producer Will is back with Kate Cocker, 9 till 10. With your dose of positivity. 10 till 12, Jam and Renee. 12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. 12 hours worth of shows here on Backchannel. Check out the other shows. If you're enjoying the show, click subscribe like Sheila has done. Because Sheila is a legend. Here we go. The question was, well, it's true anyway. You all get it right. Tim has put, I can't even read out that compliment because I don't know what it means, Tim. In case I'm wrong, I have to say that Will has a...
Mellifluous.
What does that mean?
That's really hard to say. Like pleasant.
Pleasant voice. You were right. Luckily, you were right, so you didn't need to say that about Will. Yeah, it's true. Oak trees are grown from acorns. So well done. Everyone gets a point for that. Yeah.
Good job for having a backup plan, Tim. Smart.
Very clever, Tim. We'll give you let's have a look. I'm just having a look at the points now. I can tell you it's actually a draw today. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it is a draw. Sorry.
Okay,
just totting up the points in my head.
Yeah.
So today's winners are... It's a treble draw.
Yeah. Between...
Doug.
Yeah.
Sophie the cat.
Okay.
And Tim.
Hey.
Oh, winners. Sheila, you were only 1 point behind. You came in late, you threw around a few compliments, and you nearly won.
Skyrocketed to second.
Thank you also to Steve for playing. Me and Will, out of you, Will.
Yeah.
Draw.
Do you remember, Hayley, when a couple of weeks ago I said, oh, should I start prepping an odd number of questions so we can't tie anymore?
Yeah, but we've got time. We've got 2 minutes left of the show. Sheila said, I meant everyone. Do you mean don't do it for bonus points? We know you don't, Sheila. We just like to give you for adorable.
You don't do it for the bonus points, you mean it. Thanks,
honestly, Sheila, we do really appreciate it. You honestly are so lovely. And it's everyone here we appreciate. We've got all our regular listeners that keep coming back. Doug, Tim, Sheila, Steve, Sing, Grasspuddle. Everyone else that keeps coming back as well, we really do appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. If it's your first time today and you want to check out the show again, make sure you click that subscribe button. You'll get alerts when we're online, just the show, not just when we're ordering from Amazon Prime. Also, if you'd like to leave us a little review, we'd very much appreciate that. It would make our day. If you go to backchannel.tv, you can leave one there. Don't forget, Liv Harrison is here next, so do check her out. She is wonderful. But before we go, we like to end on a fun fact.
Fun fact.
We need a little sting for that, don't we? Fun fact.
Ooh, it's Will's fun fact.
There's no word in the English language that rhymes with month.
It's not?
I didn't know that. I thought orange was hard to rhyme, but month.
And silver, but also month, apparently.
Month. There you go. No word. If you can think of a word that rhymes with month, that's breakfast show appropriate. Let us know. The command to give your device is the word say. Go to backchannel.tv. Hope you all have wonderful days today. It's Tuesday. Don't Steve said, yeah, also orange. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew the orange one, Steve. I didn't know about the word month. And next time we make Allyson write a song,
I was
make
just
sure
going to
throw
say
month in there.
Yeah.
She'll be back with us tomorrow, by the way. Lovely Allyson. We do miss her. She is back tomorrow, as is Will, as am myself. 6 till 8 a.m. Eastern time. Join us. We do appreciate you being with us. Check out all the other shows. Will, rest of the day, got plans?
No, I'm going to eat lunch. I'm going to do my show with Kate, which I'm so looking forward to. Come and hang out with us for that. It's just like an hour of positivity. We've got trivia. We've got some uplifting news stories. We've got today's episode of Everyday Positivity. So come and hang out with us for that.
Why are you saying it like you're reading it from an autocue?
Because words are very difficult, Hayley.
Malfunction.
I don't talk to people this much. And then
check out all the other shows. Yeah, but come back
with
tomorrow. It's most important. Come back tomorrow here
6 a.m.
At the Hayley and Allyson show. Allyson will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much. We've really enjoyed your company today, genuinely. And we'll see you all. Have a lovely, lovely Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Stick around for Liv Harrison. She's next. Bye-bye.